Okay, so this is my first official live. I am like so nervous, but I had an epiphany, so I am going to share it. I'm getting like all these notifications. Okay. So I really hope no one joins this, by the way. I know normally people, oh man. Hey Tyler, I was really hoping no one joined this, but whatever, I'll give it a go. So I'm just gonna keep talking and pretend there's like a room full of people, or hopefully like no one's in here. No, I'm happy you joined. Thank you. No, don't leave. Whatever, do what you want. But I just wanted to, I had an epiphany because I'm really trying to help as many people as possible. And for that reason, I decided, I'm like, my main goal is to be as authentic as possible. And so I've been trying to do that with like my videos that I've been doing, but no matter how comfortable I am from the camera, it's like super hard to be authentic when you're talking to like just a wall and there's just like cameras lined up and like no one's there. So I feel like I'm not portraying my true self, and I don't feel like I can truly help people unless I'm like my true self, the friend that like the person that my friends see, my husband see. So that's why I'm like really trying to push myself out of my comfort zone. And I was like, well, what can do that for me? And it's going live, because I feel like when you're live, even if there's like one person in the room, so grateful for you right now, Tyler. Or if there's like no one in the room, then you still are talking, like there's still an opportunity for people to come into the room. So you're kind of like in an auditorium, and even if you're talking to like an empty stage, there's an opportunity for people to come in. So you are going to be talking as you're going. You're not just going to be like sitting, in the audience. Thank you so much for the motivation. Appreciate it. And like, you're not just gonna be sitting in the audience, kind of like waiting for someone to come in. And then when someone comes in, you like stand up, you're like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you. So I feel like that's why I'm kind of using this as a platform to kind of look at it as like, I'm just talking to an auditorium. I'm just going to be myself. And yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I'm just going to do lives from now on. So don't hold me to that, because I changed my mind a lot, but it's definitely like an epiphany I had. I'm like, maybe you just need to do lives and have people come on. And, so Tyler, is there anything, since you are here listening and talking to me, what I was going to try to do, I'm going to try it on you, because you're being so amazing. I was interested in like maybe doing lives and like having people come on and maybe like talk about something they're struggling with at the moment, that maybe is like not too personal, that they don't mind sharing with people, but maybe some way I can kind of help them or give them some advice. What's your feedback? You could just let me know like in the chat if you think that's like a good idea, or you're like, no one's ever gonna do that. I don't know. I'm just curious. I don't know if you're still here, but anyways, if you see this live, if I end up posting this live and you're like, feel free to type me in the comments, let me know what you think, if you think that's like a decent idea or not. Sure, I would definitely have to think about it. I think it might take a special person. Okay, awesome. I'm just reading it out because I don't know. I guess the chat's gonna show up on the live. I don't know how this works. I don't watch too many lives, but the ones I did, I really love them. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just babble on to myself, because I could just talk forever just to myself. So it's not like I need somebody there, but maybe eventually, maybe someone would like to talk to me like live, but if not, it's okay. I could just babble. So yeah, so I just kind of want to let's talk about karma, since no one's here anyway. Well, except for you, you're amazing. I'm so grateful for you. You're my one guest. But do you believe in karma, Tyler? I'm just curious. See, this is what I like about the live. This is kind of cool. Okay, I just like, once I get used to it, like I feel like I like feed off. Like maybe if I get like 2 people in here next time, that'd be awesome. You do believe in karma. Okay, cool. So yeah, so for me personally, I feel like I've been on like this spiritual journey kind of my whole life, but I've been really trying to assess. I really got deep into it, I think in like 2012, like I was in law school. And I think I really started delving deep into understanding it. And I realized that Earth is like just a school. Like the way I look about life, I think everyone has their own interpretations. But for me, I really feel like Earth is like a school that we come here to just like learn everything that we're meant to learn. Like, we all have our specific personalities and our specific things that we need to work through. And sometimes we go through things in our life, whether it's like super traumatic or hardships, and it's basically to like elevate our soul and like get us to a new level. So I remember I've been through a lot of shit, like growing up and all that stuff. And I feel like in 2012, I reached a point where I called it express karma. And I don't know if you've ever heard this. I never knew there was a name for it, but I would be like, oh, I have express karma. If I do something negative, I'm gonna get bit in the ass like literally right away. If I do something positive, I'm gonna see the results from it right away. And that's kind of how I really started feeling that my life was playing out, because I had a scenario where I'll share this story, because why not? This is kind of where I realized, I was like, oh, I think I have express karma. So I was in law school, and I just got like my brand new car, and it was like a very nice car, and I just got it, and I drove into the gate at my, oh, hello, whoever you are. I don't know who this is, but hello, NSR, your name. So where was I? So yeah, so I was driving with my car into the gate, brand new car, and the gate, it's like a huge gate that kind of closes automatically, and it's like metal, and it closed on my car. And it wasn't like a big dent, but automatically, like, I knew I had a choice to make. Like, I could either freak out and like go crazy, or I could just accept it. Hello. Or I could just accept it and deal with it. And in that moment, I made the decision. I was like, you know what? I can't do anything about this. Like, it's already done. Like, this is just a lesson for me. Just be cool with it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So not even like, I don't know, an hour later, I went to the store to get something. Thank you. You're going to love to hear what happens next. This is like amazing story. So I went to the store. I think I went to like, I don't know, CVS, Rite Aid, whatever, one of these stores. And I'm in line, and all of a sudden there's a guy behind me, and he has like, I remember this so vividly because he had, what are those sandwiches called? The snow, oh, man, I can't think of it. They're like chocolate with the marshmallow in the middle. Moon pies, right? So he had like 10 moon pies in his, like, he had like a small cart, like 10 moon pies. And I think I had more stuff. So I'm like, you can go in front of me. Like, it's totally cool. And he's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I could see like you're kind of in a rush, whatever. And he went in front of me, and then he looks back, and he's like, thank you so much. I really appreciate your kindness. By the way, I'm a mechanic. So if you ever need anything done to your car, he's like, I got you for free. And he handed me his card. Like, the same day, like within an hour of time together. And I remember that instance and being like, wow, like, that is so crazy, and it's so valid, like this whole express karma thing. So I think that when you reach a certain level, I know, right? It was amazing. And I still remember it to this day. And I've had so many instances like that. Like, that's not like an isolated incident. I've had so many situations like that. But I just remembered that is a really good reminder of like, that if you do kind of deal with all your stuff and you learn your lessons, you do get to a point where you're learning your lessons almost like instantly and automatically. And if you just kind of let go and appreciate the moment, it's going to reward you in some way. So I don't know why I decided to talk about that, but whatever, just came out. And I guess that's the kind of blessing of the live, is that I get inspired, because I feel like I work so much better when I'm just like inspired off of like someone's energy other than my own. Like I said, staring in the room like doesn't work for me. I feel like I come off like this more polished version of myself that I really don't like. And then I watch the videos and I'm like, who is that? Like, I don't like it. So I feel like I just need to be more authentic and just like put myself out there. So I probably will do more lives. I am so grateful for you, honestly, Tyler. I really didn't want anyone to be in this room, but I'm so grateful you were here, because you totally helped me. I think this would have been a lot more awkward if I was talking to myself. So thank you for making me get out of my comfort zone. I'm sure it'll be a little easier now that I have, hopefully, maybe 2 or 3 people next time. You're the best. So yeah, I won't hold you too much longer, and I'm just gonna get off here, leave while it's good before I say something stupid. And then maybe I'll be back. Maybe I'll see you next time. I hope you have a great day, whatever it is that you're doing, and I hope you're crushing it as always. And that's it. Thank you so much for being here. I very, very much appreciate it. I will catch you later. Thanks, you too.